What's up, y'all? It's your girl Sang, and today I'm going to be reacting to a video from Chisha Zed, also known as the Coffee Pod, and it's titled, My Job Found Out I Have an OnlyFans. Ooh, I know you got fired. I'm just saying, I've seen people fired for less, but I know you ain't got a job, but let's get into it.
Joseph YouTube, welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Chisha Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
I was fired because my job found out I have an OnlyFans. Let's get it.
So, before I start, there might be some new people here.
First off, it looks like she's a nurse or like a dental assistant or something, just based off the shirt, because that's like a scrub.
If you're new, we all know my main income is OF. I'm in the adult industry, okay? Well,
that's your main income? Do you have a part-time job? What do you mean?
I work a PRN job in nursing homes, in 4 different nursing homes in the tri-state area. They will text me like, hey, do you want to work? Can you work? And I'll be like, yes or no. Okay? Been doing this for over a year and a half at the same 4 nursing homes. Well, I get a text from one of them yesterday asking if I want to work today. And I was like, I had plans, but if you're really that low staffed, yes, I will come in. Of course I will. So, I don't know whether to laugh or cry right now. I clock in. Okay, I clock in. And this lady I've never seen before, she was like, are you Jalen? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, you need to come in my office. I was like, okay. And I thought for sure it was going to be like a COVID test or something along those lines. Oh, no. She closed the door, I walked in, she closed the door, and she was like, I got to let you go. And I was like I was waiting for her to tell me.
So I was right. She did lose her job. Because I've seen men and women be let go for way less than this.
Why she was letting me go. Like, she didn't say anything. So I was like, for what? Like, why are you letting me go? And she said, it came to my attention of what your main income is and what you do online and how you're this big social media person. At that moment, I was already realized, I was like, here we go. Okay? So she said, I knew about your occupation a couple months ago, but you weren't really that big, so it wasn't really a big deal to me, and I can't really fire somebody for
Being an OnlyFans.
doing what you do.
Yeah.
And basically is what she said. Her words. I can't fire somebody for doing what you do. Then she proceeded to say that, you know, it wasn't a big deal a couple months ago when she found out because no one was talking about it. Well, I guess every time that I've been working lately, that the CNAs and the nurses have been talking about me at the nurses station while I'm in a patient's room. Okay, well, I am always doing care on somebody. They're at the nurses station looking at my Instagram, looking at my Twitter, looking at my site. Like, they paid for my site so they all could see and look at the nurses station while they're on the clock.
Yo, co-workers, they was talking mess. They was like, oh, look at her. And she thinks she's some. Why she even here? Why she even here? She doing this. I already know it. That's probably how it went. Somebody's boyfriend or husband definitely found her page, got caught by the wife or girlfriend, and it turned into this. That's exactly what happened. When I say I've seen people fired for less, I've seen YouTube creators, Twitch streamers, IG models or whatever get fired. When I say for less, when they were like small. So when she said her boss was like, oh, I found out months ago, but you were so small, it wasn't a big deal. I've seen people lose their jobs when they like are this big in the online sphere where nobody cares. So yeah, I knew she was getting fired for that.
Of course.
And she said that she can't have that happening every time that I work. So she has to let me go.
Yeah.
Girl, did you just hear yourself? These women are literally taking your time that you pay them for, sitting at the nurses station, buying my stuff, looking at my socials while I'm in a room doing care, but I'm the problem and I get let go? Okay.
Yeah, that's how a company works.
This is what she said.
Also, I mean, if OnlyFans is your main income, why are you doing this anyways? For like the benefits? Because you know OnlyFans not gonna last forever? You realize now, like, because of this, if you try to go get another job and they hit up the last places you worked and they look you up, and because they ain't even got to call the last places. If you that big where they just look you up and find your pages, you're not getting another nursing job. You just not. You might as well just bank all your money on this occupation moving forward, because you're not getting another nurse job.
Her main reason for letting me go is because they need a job more than I do.
All right.
I mean, yo, you did say your main income was OnlyFans, so.
What do you guys think of this situation? Do you think that they were wrong for firing her? But as you probably expect, we're going to see what other people thought about this situation because they responded. OnlyFans is becoming more and more popular. More people are okay getting on sites and selling feet pictures, selling photos of them without any clothes on. And
yo, she definitely was on there naked or effing somebody. Because if it was just feet pictures, that don't come with a face. Some of them do. Some of them will show you more of the body and whatnot, plus the feet. But if it was just straight feet and you don't see any higher than the knees or something, or maybe you go up to the thighs but you don't see nothing else. If her face was never up in there, or any like identifying qualities that you would see on her job involving like I said, thigh down or whatever, she would have been cool. She definitely was on there naked showing her face. And it's a job, so if it's in their terms of service or whatever contract you signed to work there, yeah, they could fire you. So she can't even be mad. I thought your OnlyFans money was good though. What's up with that?
it's just like picking up in popularity. I don't think it's going to slow down anytime soon. In fact, I think it's going to get a lot worse or more acceptable, depending on how you want to look at it. So first comment here reads, as long as you're not making content at that job, then there's no reason to fire you, with the exclamation mark. Somebody else says,
I know you want to say that, but let's be honest. There's been YouTubers and stuff that have made content creators, period, don't matter what platform it's for, have made just content on their own, and if their job comes across it and they're just like, this is not how we want our company represented, they're letting you go. That it just is what it is. You gotta remember, Mia Khalifa, when she left porn, she tried to get a regular job, but even she was so known for doing porn, it did not work out, because she tried to work at a law firm as like a secretary or something, and it just didn't work out because everybody recognized her. It was like, hey, you such and such. She wasn't even making porn anymore. So yeah, your business can't be associated with that. So it don't matter if you made it at the job or not. They can't have that on their image.
this actually happens far more often than you think. With the sad emoji, she goes on to say, I know of this happening to a few friends and they aren't even big. It is now written in policies. That's probably
that's the term I was looking for. I said terms of service. You can tell I be online a lot. Policies. If it's in your company's policies, yeah, it's a wrap.
most likely going to happen as popularity with OnlyFans picks up, is they'll probably refuse to hire female employees and probably also male employees who own OnlyFans accounts. Another woman here says, the problem is the world is judgmental. The families of folks in the old home would likely look down on it. That is true. I'm sorry that happened to you.
Yeah, but first off, it wasn't the families of the people in the old folks' home that saw what you were doing. You said it was your coworkers, who you also said was female. So, like I said earlier, someone's boyfriend or husband found your page, which led to them talking about you at work every time you was away from the desk. That's how you got caught up. They didn't like the fact that they spouse was getting it off to you. That's really what the beef was. That's why they told on you.
You, with a sad face. Yeah. If she's working in care homes, she's probably dealing with mostly elderly people. How do I know that? I worked in care homes for about 10 years. And they're in a different,
you don't need to work
raised
there
up
to
in a
know
different time, and so are their kids. They're not going to be okay with that. Not to mention, anywhere you go, no matter how progressive, you can't expect that nobody's going to be curious. Nobody's going to go to your site and look up what you do, especially men. And I think it just comes with the risk of being on OnlyFans and trying to like balance a job. Next comment here reads, pretty much every company has a social media clause in their paperwork. Nothing you can do if you signed it, but to live with it. Another gentleman who says, as a man, I want to say sorry for what those women put you through. Oh, we got a panda bear here, gentlemen.
We got a simp. We got a white nighter.
Coffee.
You provide a much needed service to guys like me. Yeah, this guy definitely.
Yeah, he's the white nighter. He's the simp. He's the one that pays the people on OnlyFans. First off, I don't understand OnlyFans. And this is what I don't understand about it. Why do y'all pay to see women naked and or half naked or feet pics or whatever when all of that is free online? Like, you can go anywhere. You can get as much porn and nakedness and all of this that you want for free online. Why do y'all pay for that? I will never understand. Before I became saved in the faith or whatever, I was able to find basically anybody I wanted to see. It's free. There's also Reddit pages. I remember my last job, my assistant put me onto it. He was like, do you know there's a subreddit for OnlyFans content where that one person will pay for it and then put all their content in the subreddit for free? You can see whoever you want for free, even down to that level of amateur, because that's what they are on OnlyFans. They're amateurs. All the way up to the big names. The big names, they stuff is for free everywhere, including entertainers, singers, actors, actresses. You can see everybody for free. I don't understand why y'all pay for that. What is the point? This guy talking about a much needed service. Sir, it is free, okay? If you don't learn how to use Google.
Owns an OnlyFans account. And I see nothing wrong with what you do. In fact, I'm subscribed to your OnlyFans account. Next, this woman reads, oh my gosh, they don't deserve you. You're such a beautiful woman who is successful. Karma will get them. Yeah, karma's going to get them back for
Karma's not getting
protecting their business and making that very smart business move. Look at it as you getting away from monsters.
Monsters? What?
Love emoji. And the last comment here reads, all these people saying get a lawyer. It really depends on the state. Some states can fire you for nearly any reason. Guys.
That's facts too. It depends on the state. And like somebody else said, it depends on your company's policies. So when you got hired and they make you sign all that paperwork and stuff, if you read that and that there's a clause in there, yeah, you can't fight that. It's over. It's a wrap. You might as well put all your free time into that OnlyFans now. No more nursing jobs for you. That's done. That's over with. You've ruined yourself, okay? This is why if you're going to choose this route, if you're going to choose, sex work? If that's the route you choose, that is the route you need to stay with. Because once an average job finds out, they don't want you. They don't want to be associated. I'm telling you. There's people that have been fired for way less in terms of social media. You can have a comedy page. Like when I'm talking about crude humor, say certain things. Yeah, your company finds out and they be like, oh, this ain't in line with our policies. You out of here. So she's on the more extreme side of that. Yeah, she's done. She might want to just get a new job at this point. Or not get a new job, but like focus all her energy into OnlyFans as being her only job. That's what I meant. But if you guys want to see me react to more content just like this, let me know in the comment section down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you never miss when I drop a video. If I have to miss anything, I'll update you guys on the community tabs. But until next time, you already know who it is. It's Sang.